Okay, we're back here tonight, and over the last few years, keeping chickens has been on the upswing. There are many reasons why this is, well, trending.
Yeah, some are doing it for the eggs, others are doing it for fun. News Channel 2's Nicole Pitt joins us now with part 1 of her series, Chickens in the Backyard. Nicole, good evening.
Good evening. I'm very excited about this story. Most people picture chickens out in the country, but did you know you can actually keep chickens in your yard in many cities, including the city of Rome? We met up with one family in Rome where a 9-year-old girl is taking care of the coop.
This is 9-year-old Danielle Diudo.
This is Peter, that's Roadrunner, that's Mambo, and that's Buzz.
2 years ago, a trip to New Jersey piqued her interest. She started out with baby chicks and watched them grow.
They were fluffy and they made cheeping noises all day long. And then they had an ugly stage where they were growing their feathers and they didn't look so pretty. And then they turned out to be like right now.
The chickens are Danielle's responsibility.
She takes care of everything, cleans the coop, feeds them, takes care of everything.
Every morning I get up, because now we have a fox, so I lock them up, and then I'll let them out and feed them, and then I'll go back inside, and then I'll come back out after I go to school, and I'll feed them again and let them run around and play. I'd love to do it.
What is your favorite part about it?
Being with them.
Danielle's family did some research before adding a coop in their yard. The first stop was the city codes department.
A chicken is a fowl, and fowls are allowed on your property. They must be contained being that they have to be penned or fenced. They cannot be free roaming.
The coops must be placed in a side or a backyard, not in a front yard. And there is no limit to the number of chickens you can have on your property, but the right to have them can be taken away for a number of reasons.
If they become a nuisance, such as if you had roosters mixed in with your hens, and the roosters start crowing at 4 o'clock in the morning, that comes as a violation of the noise ordinance. So then we can request to have those roosters removed, or the chickens also too.
Danielle's mom helped out when it came to picking out the breeds.
We've researched them online to see which ones were better for neighborhoods and quieter, and which ones would produce the most eggs and were child-friendly, because she loves them as a pet, not just in their cage. And we found these.
Don't tell the other 3, but Danielle has a favorite.
He was the runt of the group when he was little, and he was so tiny. He's just a little special to me, and I just named him Buzz.
Not only are the chickens a great source of fresh eggs,
About 3 or 4 a day. Mostly scrambled eggs and egg sandwiches and stuff. And then we give them to our neighbors that, when they're laying eggs, they'll make a loud noise and then we give them to our neighbors because they're loud sometimes.
they're also proving to be an educational experience.
She's learned responsibility, because for her it's a lot of responsibility. You have to take care of them in the morning, you have to check on them when you come home, and make sure that they're locked up every evening. And she does a lot of research online.
If you're considering adding chickens to your backyard, Danielle offers a bit of advice.
If you're not sure, heads up, they're stinky, and they cause a lot of flies in the summer. And if you are sure, they give you eggs, and they're lovely and cuddly, and I love them.
So here's the scoop on the coop allowments in other areas. They are allowed in most rural areas. The city of Rome and the outer district in the city of Oneida, they allow them. The city of Utica does not allow fowl. Neither does the city of Little Falls or the village of Herkimer. If you are looking to put up a coop, though, give your local codes officer a call to find out the specifics. Now, coming up tonight at 6, we will introduce you to a Vernon couple who started out with just a few birds a few years ago and have now grown into a hobby farm. Reporting live in the studio, Nicole Pitt, News Channel 2.
Nicole, thank you.